we had a great week.
Yeah.
So we just had crossed to Puerto Rico, and we worked our way east along the mainland of Puerto Rico to a small island called VIEQUES. And
in the Spanish Virgin Islands.
Yeah, it's the first of the islands, I guess, depending on which way you go. But it's the biggest of the Spanish Virgin Islands. It's on the east side of Puerto Rico. And really cool spot, really nice people.
So we just wanted to make progress.
Yeah.
And VIEQUES has the world's highest density population of bioluminescence.
Yeah, it has a bay that's very, the brightest bioluminescent bay.
Mosquito Bay, is that what it's
Mosquito
called?
Bay. Super cool spot.
Very cool, but we hit it on a full moon. So
yeah,
it wasn't as cool as it could have been. We just stayed in Sun Bay. We didn't go anywhere else, which I think we both regret now. But there were friends
beautiful
there, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And beach was close. And what was the town? Esperanza?
Yeah, Esperanza is a small town there, and Sun Bay was the bay that we were anchored in.
You like it?
Yeah, horses. Didn't want the horses, and they wanted people to take them home. I take the horse home.
You take the horse home?
Yeah.
And it's a spot where locals will go and hang out in the evening because it's kind of close. And even for the weekends, there's a holiday there when we were there.
It was Palm Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's not far from Puerto Rico. So a lot of, I think they take ferries over to, they take them to Esperanza, or do they take them to the north side of the island?
North side. And a lot of people come over. But yeah, so that was just full of partying Puerto Ricans in the daytime, usually into the evenings, and then, evening time, it would clear out, and it was just beautiful. And
we went on a date to Esperanza, and we
into the town, yeah.
Yeah, we did the town, and then we had a beach fire with friends. That was fun.
Yep.
And met some new friends. From there, we snorkeled and saw an octopus. It was my first octopus. You guys saw an octopus before.
Yeah, we've seen octopus before, but yeah, that one was it was small. It was about 8 inches long, and it was really shy. It wasn't as interactive as the other one, but
it inked at me.
Yeah, it was scared, and we kept on following it to try to kind of see if we could play with it a little bit more, but it finally just went into a hole and stayed there. But that was fun. We hung out in that bay with some friends. It was a good time.
I mean, that was really it. We didn't do a whole lot there. Oh, we did remember the worms, the glowworms?
Yeah, so bioluminescence, there's apparently different kinds.
There's lots.
And the bioluminescent bay that we saw, it's more of kind of a cloudy, and it was blue, which was interesting. It was, you're in there, and it just in the water, it just looks kind of like glowing blue cloud. Well, this other bioluminescence, the one that we were more familiar with, is green, and they're like little points of light. And we then started seeing that around the boat one evening.
Yeah, one of our neighbor boaters reached out to us. They're like, do you see what's going on outside your boat? Your whole boat is lit up by bioluminescence.
It's crazy.
So we come outside, and there are these glowworms all around the boat, and it's like their mating season or something.
Yeah, it looks like a laser show, like where you have it'll have one laser, and then all of a sudden it just swirls and does all these wild light show things, and that's what it looked like.
It was so cool.
Everywhere around the boat. It was just incredible. And it did that for a good 10 minutes or something, 5-10 minutes. But it was really cool to see that.
Apparently their mating time is during a full moon. So we missed the best of the bioluminescent bay, but we got the light show.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That was fun.
And then we went to Culebra. We were going to leave Friday, but 2 other boats that had been with us in the bay, they left a little before us, they stopped early because they said it was just awful out there. So we decided not to move, and we left Saturday instead. And I think that was a good call. We were just beating into the wind, and so we decided to go to Culebra instead of to USVI's.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
It just made a better wind angle, and it was beautiful. I'm really glad we went. The town in there was super charming, and you guys went and got ice cream.
Yeah, we got ice cream, hung out. We got to see Hector the Protector, which
Hector
was something that I really wanted to see. I was seeing him and people's pictures before and stuff. That's Hector the Protector right there. It's super cool.
Yeah.
It's really just a really quaint little cool spot that I think Puerto Ricans probably go for vacation. My guess, like mainland Puerto Ricans will go out there to Airbnbs and hang out and do their thing out there. So it felt like a really fun kind of party vibe.
Yeah, it was.
It was cool.
There was definitely a lot going on there. But yeah, it was a neat place.
And that was the day before Easter. Yeah. So that was really cool. Really enjoyed it. And then we scooted over to...
No, that's it.
That's it. That's all we did. And then we didn't scoot anywhere. So that's what we did.
See you next time.